Good evening, everyone. This tutorial is intended to create ease in setting up your OneDrive account. OneDrive normally comes with Windows 10 and above installations, so you don't need to actually download it. But in scenarios where the process is not clear, there is always a version that you can download from the internet or a way where you can launch your OneDrive from the web browser. So you just come and type download OneDrive. And then when you select download OneDrive, one of the first links that you see to be clearly guiding you, get a OneDrive download Microsoft. So when you click on it, it will give you two options. One option is start OneDrive. Another option is download OneDrive. But as you're aware, because this installation is already there, even if you download, it will reference the already existing one that came with Windows 10 or Windows 11. So you just click on Start OneDrive. So when you click on Start OneDrive, of course, you get this alert that will ask you to open the link. So that is how it comes. Before I started this recording, I already tried to set up OneDrive. So that's why you're seeing that the email comes when it is already there. And the email we're using, the account that has a OneDrive subscription is info@irmghub.onmicrosoft.com. So I'll just click sign in. And the moment I click sign in, it should be able to ask for the password, to key in the password to confirm the authenticity. So I've already entered in the password, so it is taking me to the next step. So now I'm going to the next step as I wait for it to sign in. The sign process should take a short time, of course, depending on your internet speeds, but it should be just straightforward. Yeah. So now, once you have signed in successfully, the next step is to choose a location where you want to save your files. So you realize that here it has selected a directory where my OneDrive file will be. So I will leave it as the default, but in case you want to change location to another place, you just choose the change location and specify the folder where you want your OneDrive folder to files to be saved. So I'll click next. Okay, so and still the process is next. You just need to follow the steps, and then I'll continue with next. Now the next step here is guiding us that all your files are ready and on demand. You can choose to have those that can be available only online, those that can be on this device, or those that can be available always online or and even offline. So we just choose next and proceed, and then and I'm actually done. In case you want to set it up on your mobile app, you can also choose this option, but I don't need it, so I will just click the later button. Okay, so the process is quite straightforward. So I'm done. I'll just click on open my OneDrive folder. Now, earlier, before this session, I had uploaded actually one file here to show that onto the web version of the OneDrive folder. But also one thing that you need to note that in your Windows Explorer, once you have set up your OneDrive account, it should always appear in the Windows Explorer here. And the moment you click on it, you should be able to see your files. And now here, the process is straightforward. You always just copy files and dump them there. And then they will synchronize with your online portal. And if at all you've set it up on more than one device, you can always access your files on more than one device. Another example that I can use is that I can come here in my folder here. I look for a folder called IRMG support. and then I look for the invoice, for example, that we sent to IRMG team. I just copy that, and then I take it to the IRMG folder and I paste it. And then this file will start synchronizing. So once it completes the synchronization process, it will have a tick, and that means you can access this file wherever you are. So feel free to ask any other questions later, but this is the process. That is how simple it is. Another way, but maybe I can talk about for scenarios where you have an existing OneDrive installation and you want to add another account, you just come and right click and then you click on settings, then you click add account, and then you can specify now the email address and you key in the password and you continue with the steps the way we did earlier. That's it for now. Thank you for watching and have a good evening.